Hi. Can I help you with something? Okay, if you're just here to bug me, I'm studying for a final, so what is it that you need? Okay, shh, you're talking kind of loud. There are people studying here. Am I a librarian? No, this is my work study. Yeah, I have no desire to be a librarian. I'm just here for the free room and board, honestly. But shh, don't tell anyone that. Well, yeah, so my mom is the librarian here, actually. But she's on the second floor with all the non-fiction, boring books and boring people. And then because I do work study, I get free housing. And because my mom is the librarian, I get free classes. Yeah. I'm just trying to get through. My major is in marketing and fashion. Yeah. So all of this, I don't really like to read unless it's like about, I don't know, fashion designer or social media or something. Let me fix my lip gloss and then I can help you. Give me a second. Okay, actually no, like, I'm probably not gonna be much help, to be honest with you. You need a book for your, you need extra credit so you can pick any book you want. Okay, well, I have a pile of books here, if you wanted to look at them. When there's literally nothing to do, I will confess, I did kind of skim through a couple of them. Yeah. So, okay, so let's see. So, wait, hold on. So, who's your professor? Who's your professor? Because that will help us decide what book you should do to get for your essay. Okay, it's Dr. Ramirez, okay? I would say that she really likes anything related to mystery, like crime, or spirituality, like ethics type of, or spirituality and philosophy. I would say either of those genres would probably be good. And I know this for a fact because my mom fills me in on like what books all the different professors check out and which ones, you know, they look for, because a lot of times they'll ask her before they put it on their curriculum and stuff. So yeah. So I'd recommend that. So you want to look at them? You know what? First I need to. Can't believe I didn't do this before. I need to confirm that you're a student here. You look a little old. Sorry. But can I please have your student ID? We gotta make sure and check you in. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me just put this in the system really quick. Okay, so it's 504-507-933. Can you confirm your date of birth? There are like people that legit will copy people's student IDs and come in here and take their tests for them. Yeah, so. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Alright. There you go. Okay. Let's take a look at these books. So if you don't mind me asking, what grade do you have in the class? Okay. Alright, so you need this to pass. Alright. So maybe we can nail it down to 2. Maybe do 2. You know what you could do? You could pick like a spirituality book and then one of the crime thriller books and like find a theme that ties them together. Yeah, that would be good. Okay. Alright, so the first one we have is called The 4 Agreements, and it's written by Don Miguel Ruiz, and it is a Toltec wisdom book. So this is Don Miguel. Personal growth, self-help is the genre. And it has won over a decade on the New York Times bestseller list. So in The 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz reveals the source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and create needless suffering. Based on ancient Toltec wisdom, The 4 Agreements offers a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform our lives to a new experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. Let's look at some of the pages, shall we? Ooh, to the circle of fire, those who have gone before, those who are present, and those who have yet to come. Interesting. So the table of contents: domestication and the dream of the planet. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. Okay, I feel like Okay, so then explains the Toltec. They were known in Mexico as women and men of knowledge. And then this talks about the smoking mirror. Okay, it's very deep, but there's a lot of themes in this one. This is a good one to find a theme for. So for the spirituality books we have this one, or we have this is called the Angel Numbers book. So this is more like it's a guide. I mean, it explains like what angel numbers are and what they kind of mean, and then it goes through every angel number and each message. So my tattoo actually has an angel number 444. So I was gonna try to explain what an angel number is, but it says, what are your angel guides trying to tell you? Have you ever noticed yourself waking up at exactly the same time every night, or find yourself stuck on a certain page number of a book? What about seeing those very numbers repeated on signs and license plates while you travel? Numbers repeated throughout your day are one major way that angels communicate guidance, warnings, and praise to let you know whether the path you are on is right for you. The Angel Numbers book can help you decipher these messages. Here you'll receive the tools to understand the meaning of each number and number patterns sent by your angel guides. You'll also find space to record and reflect on the numbers you see, cultivating meanings that are personal to you and your experiences. So, for example, the angel number 444 here means you are protected, and that is a number that I see quite frequently. So anyways, I use this book to figure that out. So based off of that, which one would you like to check out? Four Agreements, yeah, that's the angel numbers is one is really good, but this one just has a lot more thematic, is that the right word, elements to it. I know I am like secretly smart. I don't like it's just like it's so typical, you know, librarian's daughter, blah blah blah. Yeah, I do read. I was lying before. Okay, let's check this out. So our scanner isn't working, so I have to type the whole I have to type the whole ISBN number, so that's gonna be fun. Just give me a second. 978-1-878-424-31-0. Okay, and then your student ID number I have here. Okay, here you go. I think that will be a good one. Okay, so now for the crime. Or like, okay, this one isn't crime. Or mystery. Okay, so first one we have. Oh, I just came up with an idea for you. Fair essay, okay. Alright, just based off of this book, this is called The 8 Perfect Murders. So, how do you get away with murder? Make it look impossible. Years ago, bookseller and mystery aficionado Malcolm Kershaw compiled a list of fiction's most unsolvable murders, which he titled 8 Perfect Murders, chosen from among the best of the best, including Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders, Patricia Highsmith's Strangers on a Train, and Ira Levin's Death Trap. But no one is more surprised than Maul, now the owner of Old Devil's Bookstore in Boston, where an FBI agent comes looking for information about a series of unsolved murders that appear eerily similar to the killings on Maul's old list. And the agent isn't the only one interested in the bookseller. The killer is out there, watching his every move, a diabolical threat who knows way too much about Maul's personal history, especially the secrets he's never told anyone, even his recently deceased wife. To protect himself, Maul begins to look into possible suspects and sees a killer in everyone around him. But Maul doesn't count on the investigation leaving a trail of death in its wake. Suddenly, a series of shocking twists leaves more victims dead, and the noose around Maul's neck grows so tight he might not ever escape. I finished this one recently, actually. And it's good. It's got a lot of intricacies and different stories interwoven with each other. Oh, my essay idea. So you could probably use it with any of these books. But you could tie in the theme of the 4 agreements into one of these books and kind of give an example on how the person didn't follow one of the agreements and why, you know. So like, stay true to your word, and then just give an example of a character in this book who broke their word, that kind of thing. I don't know, that might be cool. You want to see one more? The other one I recommend. Okay, so we have 3 here. This is hard. Let's do The Great Alone. Yes, so this is one I have not finished yet. It's a lot, but it is well written. Yeah, I've read all these books. Okay, it's by Kristen Hanna. It's called The Great Alone. So just based off of the cover, what do you infer? What is the setting? What do you think the setting is? Based off of the cover and the title. The wilderness, yes. Okay. So, alright. So I'm going to read this part. Alaska, 1974. Unpredictable, unforgiving, untamed. For a family in crisis, the ultimate test of survival. Ernst Albright, a former POW, comes home from the Vietnam War, a changed and volatile man. When he loses yet another job, he makes an impulsive decision. He will move his family north to Alaska, where they will live off the grid in America's last true frontier. 13-year-old Lenny, a girl coming of age in a tumultuous time, caught in the riptide of her parents' passionate, stormy relationship, dares to hope that a new land will lead to a better future for her family. She is desperate for a place to belong. Her mother, Cora, will do anything and go anywhere for the man she loves, even if it means following him into the unknown. At first, Alaska seems to be the answer to their prayers. In a wild, remote corner of the state, they find a fiercely independent community of strong men and even stronger women. The long, sunlit days and the generosity of the locals make up for the Albrights' lack of preparation and dwindling resources. But as winter approaches and darkness descends on Alaska, Ernst's fragile mental state deteriorates and the family begins to fracture. Soon the perils outside pale in comparison to threats from within. In their small cabin, covered in snow, blanketed in 18 hours of night, Lenny and her mother learn the terrible truth. They are on their own. In the wild, there is no one to save them but themselves. In this unforgettable portrait of human frailty and resilience, Kristen Hanna reveals the indomitable character of the modern American pioneer in the spirit of vanishing Alaska, a place of incomparable beauty and danger. The Great Alone is a daring, beautiful, stay-up-all-night story about love and loss, the fight for survival, and the wilderness that lives in both man and nature. So, based off of what I told you and what we read, which one would you like to check out? The Great Alone. Yes, you picked the more challenging one. This one has a lot of layers to it. Like, I feel like there's a ton of themes in this, just metaphors in nature that relate to the human experience. Yeah, this good one for an essay, and you could definitely tie it into whichever theme you want in the 4 agreements. All right, so let me just check this one out for you. With the back. Okay. All right. Let me ISBN number. Okay, so 978.0-577-23-0. Okay, and then your ID number. Okay, perfect. All right, there you go as well. Yeah, you got space for it? There you go. Okay. Well, I hope that was helpful. Sorry if I was kind of rude earlier. Yeah, a lot of people just ask dumb questions, or they try to flirt or make fun of me or something. I don't know. So thank you for actually talking about books with me. That was super fun. Okay, well, good luck with your essay. You got this. Let me know how it goes. Bye.